Hello, this is Ms. DB, and in this video I'm going to explain how to do a problem from the 1.3 assignment. It's the last one, it's number 18, and the numbers in front of the roots, we haven't talked about that before. So let's start by simplifying the 2 times the square root of 48, and then we'll simplify 2 times the square root of 12, and then we'll see if they can be combined or not when we're done with that. So 2 times the square root of 48. I'm going to think about what times what equals 48. Well, 4 times, come on pen, 4 times 12, but the 4 is a perfect square, the 12 isn't, but I think there's another number, a bigger perfect square that I could use and make this easier. Let's see, 6 times 8 is 48, but neither of those is a perfect square. And this one might be, you might not recognize this, but 16 times 3 is also equal to 48. That's the one I want because 16 is a perfect square and 3 can't be broken down anymore. It's a prime number, so I'm good. So I'm going to rewrite, I'm going to write the 2 down. I'm just dropping that down. I'm going to rewrite the square root of 48 as the square root of 16 times the square root of 3. And now I'm going to simplify the square root of 16. So I'm going to drop down the 2 again, put a times sign because 2 next to a root means 2 times. So 2 times the square root of 16 is 4. And then I have to rewrite the square root of 3. You could put a times sign there if you want, but you don't have to. Okay, now I'm going to multiply the 2 times the 4 because they're both on the outside. They are multiplied by each other, so I would have 8 square root of 3. So 2 times the square root of 48 simplified all the way down to 8 times the square root of 3. Now I'm going to simplify 2 times the square root of 12. You can put your pluses between there if you want, or you can just kind of do them off apart from each other. So the 2 just gets carried down again, and now I have to simplify the square root of 12. Well, 12 is a little easier to do. 12 is equal to 2 times 6, but neither of those are a perfect square. Or 4 times 3, and 4 is a perfect square, so that's the one, those are the factors I want to use to rewrite 12. So I'm going to rewrite the square root of 12 as the square root of 4 times the square root of 3. And 4 is a perfect square, so the 2 just gets dropped down again. And now I'm going to take the square root of 4, which is 2. And then I drop down the square root of 3 because that can't be simplified. These two are the 2 parts of this sum. So now I have to combine my 2 times 2. These are both on the outside of the square root, and that would be 4. And I just rewrite the square root of 3. So now I said before, if the roots are exactly the same, then you can add them together. And the way you add them together is you do not add the 3 and the 3 together. That's going to stay the square root of 3. It's kind of like terms, like 8x plus 4x. You only combine the part that is in front of the root. So we'll add the 8 plus 4 and get 12. The square root of 3 stays the square root of 3, and this would be the solution for number 18. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.